From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
On third long, Purdy to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Again, working deep downfield. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Here's Michael Dixon now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. First and 10 now from the 36.
Get set, get set.
Now Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Purdy. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds, but the vast majority of their struggles has just been their
Niggas still have connection issues nowadays. Yeah, go ahead, shoot me the 14 points. Right back. And keep going after that. And you was punting the ball.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen set with you for some football. That is Ben Sauls, who has the ball on the tee. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
I don't know how you want to give me a point. I'll just go 5 wide just so it.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath.
All right. Somebody always have my punter as my quarterback. Oh, shit, all the way to you.
Over on the sideline. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started.
Whoa, what the fuck is that?
And it's incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete.
Into space. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Now, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown. They strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Saul, going to return it. And a big mistake there. He's out of bounds. Back
20
inside.
back, 20,
He's
20,
on 5-yard line. The 49ers out to punt this one, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This is not going to be good at all. That kick pretty much directly out of bounds. The 26-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Seattle. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. 2
is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
On is Moody to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Saul, going to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Not sure I see the logic there. He's just going to take a knee down. Okay. Second and 11. And that's a curious one. Just going to take a knee here. Third and 11. Throwing is Purdy. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and 1.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and a yard. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. First and 10.
They'll look to throw. They'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. Down to the 10. And he's in.
And there's nobody else playing that long.
Touchdown Seahawks. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
To kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Saul, going to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football.
Oh, get that!
And it's recovered by one of his teammates. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run with the 2nd round pick in the April draft. And And showing a little versatility.
Fuck, man.
As he
I think
takes
I was
his
gonna
foot
get to the
forward
line like
up
that.
to the 34.
Fucking whipped
Pickup
on that
of
motherfucker.
9.
He's off the ball.
Second and a yard. Here's Purdy. Going
Whoa.
still going. Not
Ooh.
quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. A big-time play for the Niners. It covers 63 yards.
Get set. Stop.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return.
Get through there.
A solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now, faking the give. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
The Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Give up the middle for Mitchell. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Seattle.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. It's second down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On second down, Walker.
Oh,
Closer, but now third down coming up.
Amador on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got it at the 3. And
hold on,
he's
man.
in.
That's a good hit.
Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Here's Saul, going to return it.
The Niners take over first first
You know, just got through that line too fast.
31-yard line.
Up the middle they go. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. He's playing close quickly. Here comes third down.
Yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Purdy. This one intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
25-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
On third down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. Here's the punter now, as he is on to punt it away for San Francisco. This one, returnable. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Let's go now. 70s, pass for 11, pass for 11. 19 tight, 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Pass for 60, pass for 60. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Whoa.
This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
This quarterback.
Smith and
Oh,
the intended
man.
receiver.
Brings up third down.
And it's going to be third down.
Let's take 19. Come on, come on.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
God.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go, set. 60 bikes, go.
Back to throw.
Oh, he jumped in front of me.
And intercepted. He works free. Break side. Inside the 40. To the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Dude.
What a spectacular
Fuck quarterback.
take back
No,
for the score.
man.
You can stay in your own end zone and just
Stand
take
in
the
there.
touchback.
He should have to
Better
die
yet,
for it.
go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike. Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
49ers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready? 70, let's go.
Right back to the air following that quick 6. And a
Oh,
mark down
God.
just shy of the 40. First time they've looked his way tonight.
First down.
Good time to do it. It's a first down.
At the
Come on,
39-yard
Santana.
line.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Seven Pirates.
You beating a playoff squad? Face with steam from nose.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's JSN. And he will go all the way.
I don't know.
Smith and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Both teams ready to go once more.
Good
As the
back,
kick's
good kick.
away. This one taken at the 7.
Get
And
him
he's
right
brought
there,
down
get him
right
right
at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's 53. 22.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
A big play there with Purdy to Ayuk. 31 yards.
a gain of 31 yards. And a 49er first down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Play action. Here's Purdy. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the key. Going back to the key.
Gain of a yard.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Third, they need 8.
Yellow. Outside. 18. 18.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. White. Yellow.
You beating a playoff squad? Face with steam from nose.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy.
Get the pick. Oh, my goodness. Who is you, Mel Blunt? Not to pick the ball.
Third down stop sets up fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
18.
Now Purdy.
You gotta be kidding me, man. Now look what y'all did.
He's gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Get set. Get set. Start.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy.
He got the
Gets there, and down he goes.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
No! You gotta be kidding me.
Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. That is second TD catch of the season. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit.
49ers 21.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver.
This quarterback, boy. This quarterback.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the
Oh my goodness, quarterback. You are killing me, my boy.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide
we're
just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And
beating a playoff squad. Face with steam from nose.
Then I punt the ball like that. I didn't fucking pay
Go out
that.
of bounds just on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, 30, under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
AJ Watt.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Pearsall going to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's it.
Purdy works out of the pistol. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, 49ers.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
He'll let one go.
You gotta pick that.
A lot of chances.
Come on, Night Train.
Bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break it.
Help me, ref. See my hands out there.
He's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Niners first down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete.
That's work.
Very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Huh?
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And he'll be taken down. They got him.
Can do a little something.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. Now a shot here.
You gotta pick that. What are you doing, Cam?
Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Here's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Let's go.
He'll look to throw here on 1st down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Good coverage there in the end zone.
Come on, man. You thread needles like that while you getting hit. You got to catch that shit.
And it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 4.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
He'll look to throw.
Yeah, 'cause we about to get cracked, my boy.
Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. Mitchell is in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
49ers 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Get back there. Big boy.
Try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, Purdy.
Come here. Oh. No. Oh. I get the sack.
Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19. On play action, here's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw, Purdy. He's going to air this one out.
Come on, man. I said, what? No way he catches that like that. Man, I'm on him.
Inside the 5. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end. And then the throw. You can put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. This is a slight improvement over the previous play. They're going to lose yardage. They're not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll run. And they'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th and goal.
They'll try to run. And he will take this one.
What? He wasn't even in there.
Touchdown, San Francisco. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
Yeah, this is not a big
Beating a playoff squad. Face Woodstein from nose.
He wasn't even in.
Here on 4th down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
Point after try, forthcoming. It's up.
What happens when you get the sack is when you get the interception.
49ers are able to edge a bit
Shit
closer.
happen like that.
49ers 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Come on, they're trying to get loose out there.
At the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Let me look at this spot. Get it to the 4.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 30-yard
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter. But time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end. Third and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's going to be dragged down.
No animation. No animation.
It's another big play.
Wow, I'm just running.
Had its share. It's a gain of 49.
That's a pick. No animation.
Going on first down is Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down.
First down, 49ers.
Now a give up the middle. And boy,
ran me over? The fuck?
Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
I get stuck in the ground, but
Another one. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year.
The kicker on for the
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
come on, Santana. Okay, good.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
2nd and 10. Now, faking the give. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
good for the Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard
Timeout
line.
49ers. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Okay, ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Mitchell. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
My fault.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
Now, on 2nd and long. They'll run it on the inside handoff. It'll grind out a couple of yards. Give them a little bit of space out to the 3. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. And good work defensively. They'll stop this one after a gain of 5, and it will be 4th and long.
I used to have a coach that in these situations say, we're going to call a play, Mike, that in essence just adds yards to the punt. So it's 3rd and a mile. Pick up as many as you can. If you pop one for the first down, great. But if not, you bring out the punt team, and however many yards you picked up on 3rd down, you add it on top of the punt.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
It's a turnover on downs.
Tight end, you can mark that.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
It's a gain of
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
corner in on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Niners.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. One more time with Walker. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On is Moody to add the extra point. And this is no good. Missed the extra point. And that will keep the score right where it is.
Michael Dixon to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Pearsall going to return it. Whoa. And a decent return
Pearsall
there.
from back
He'll
there.
get this up just shy of the 30.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Yellow. Get set, get set.
1st and 10 for Purdy.
Oh, goodness.
He'll go left side here and complete
How
this
did
one.
you just lose him like
He's going to be brought down
you just stopped running with
past
him?
the 45. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game.
1st down.
Purdy on 1st down. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now Seattle going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. On 2nd down, Purdy. Rolling right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. 3rd and long. Play action now. Purdy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to look for the home run.
Get the pick. Sean T, come on.
Held to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask. And the
That ain't it again.
defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here we go. One final play. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
Oh, push it on.
And the Niners
Oh,
are going to
yes,
come
I
up
did
with a
that
late
well.
turnover, but it will only matter to
a
the
low
stat
pass.
keeper.
Good game.
This ball game is over.
To a low fucking pass.
So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups.
Yeah, that nigga
No
Pierce
chance
though.
to go for the season sweep
Quarterback
on the
fumbling,
road
throwing pick
later in the
six.
season.
Pierce
So
all
that'll
fumbling
do
on
it for us.
the
For Greg
kickoff.
Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X.
Pierce all
at
real
EA
problem back there on his
Madden
kickoff.
NFL.
That nigga's fumble. He fumbled when he gets
It's
hit.
a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.
Oh, look at that tackle. You got one step ahead. How? Yeah. Rookie came in, put him in the game, let him do a little something. He's gonna give it 5 sacks right here. J.J. Watt gets that. J.J. at 5. Ooh, fumble. Let me see this one. Oh, he jumped in front of me. Hey. Could have put a house for that. boy said he dropped his controller and his analog started going left. Where's the fumble at? Where's the fumble at? Oh shit, that's crazy. I'm not sure. Whatever. Yeah, good game, rookie. You overthrew a lot of shit, but for a while. See the video you said.
Averted my eyes when I did, and I felt like I'd have nightmares for a long time after today. Tarquin's not averted my eyes when I did, and I felt like I'd have nightmares for a long time after today.
Send me a video. These niggas are silver already. I don't know how I've seen it, but I think I've seen it already for silver. I'm trying to give me a pick. A first, a third, two bullshit ass players. You want to give them? Man, you crazy. I'll let them sit on that. Who is Yamin Roberts? Him is like lagging or something. It's like a delay. Fuck. Delay or it's like a lag in this iron. You push the button, this motherfucker's still sitting on screen. Only got 14 coach points. That's crazy.